Hello friends, welcome to the next part of the 3D Adventure Creator tutorial. Let's make a little quest thing for us, yes? Okay, where should we start? Well, we could start by going to Inventory and Objectives. Yes, it's under here, just so you know. So, let's make us a objective. Let's write the title. Bring me another. Yes, that's a good title. No, that's a title filter, not there. We need to write it here. Bring me another. And for description, we want to be able to change some of these values here. So description, let's say the man asked me to bring him wine. Let's make a couple global variables. And let's put string, and this is wine1 and initial value. This we can write this here, and this will be wine2, but this will be empty. But for wine1 string, let's put a line and then bring the man wine. That's like our objective for this objective, like the first objective. And we have to, let's say, replacement token. We will need this. You can right click and copy token text. Go back to inventory and objective and paste it under here, under the description, just like so, and change the another value to 2. So we have both of those. The values of these variables will be shown then. This will be empty because we don't have the other objective visible at the first moment. This is the base for our objective. Then we want to start the objective. We will start it here at the door. So let's create a new hotspot. Move it over to the door. And you can, of course, you just write your own quest and make the player do whatever. This is just a basic fetch quest, but you can do your own, like whatever you want to do with this. This is just a simple example. We want let's just write door hotspot. And this is just door. Okay, we want to highlight the door, so we will need to add a highlight to this object here, just the door. Highlight. Yes, go back to the hotspot and then select the door object to highlight. I don't think we need an interactive boundary because we have set in settings, we have set the hotspot ray length to 2. So we will only be able to detect it from like 2 meters away. Let's make an use interaction and turn the face. That'd be nice. Use. And then here, let's make firstly a dialogue. We can add just an empty game object. This will be the man. And we will add an NPC component to it. Let's just zero out the position, it doesn't matter. Remove all the animations because they won't have any. So yeah, those are removed. I think everything else is fine, but let's just write the speaker label. This is just the man. Yes. And then we can select the man as the speaker here. And line text. Hey, you, bring me wine. And then we will go to objective, set state, bring me another, select it here and put started. And we can also select it after in the menu. We need to add a condition at the front. So let's select objective, checked state, and click on the gear here and move to front and just auto arrange. So if the quest is inactive, he will talk to you and set the quest to be started. Then, if it's started, we can add another speech option. Have you found me any wine yet? And then we will add another check if the player is carrying a bottle of wine. And if he is, condition met, and we will set the player to say, don't animate speaker. Yeah, we don't have any animations. Here's your wine. Then we can go to inventory and remove a bottle of wine. Set amount, because we have several, so let's just remove one. We have like 2 bottles, but I think if we don't set the amount, it will remove all of them, maybe. So let's just make sure it just removes one of them. Okay, and let's add another text under if we don't have a bottle of wine. Just say no, sorry. And that is the end of that. And here we have removed the bottle of wine. Let's add another speech option for the guy. And he will say, yes, my favorite year. Thanks. And that's that. And then the player can say, will you let me in now? And the man will say, bring me another. And then we will set the variables of these string values. Let's copy the initial value from here. Bring the man wine. So we want to change this to you could use any symbol here, but I think I'm just going to put plus there, so it means for us that the quest is now, or this objective is completed. And then copy that, paste it here, change the variable to wine2, and let's put another objective here. Bring the man another wine bottle, I guess. This hotspot will end here. We will need to add another variable check if, let's say, the wine2 is not equal to empty, or equal to, it doesn't matter what you choose here because it's either this or this then. But let's just say for simplicity's sake, because by default it's empty, and if we say it's not equal to empty anymore, then we will do another thing. So we will need to go from the started in the very first one to this variable check, and then if the condition is not met, so if it's empty, this means that then we will run the first line of code here, and then if we have the another bottle here, let's say, do you have another bowl for me? And we can basically copy and paste a lot of these here. Do you have another bottle for me? We'll check again if we have a bottle. We will add these same things. If we have the bottle, here's another bottle. And here just like nope. And we will here remove another bottle. And then he will say, amazing, you're the best. And we have lost the bottle. And now we can copy this value here for the wine2 variable and put the plus in front. So that's done. And now that the both of those are done, we can add objective set state bring me an author has been completed. So now we can auto arrange all of this. And then if we have completed the objective, actually delete that, we can run it from here. If it's completed, let's say the man will just say come on in, and then we would add a scene switch name and just paste the name of the scene you want to move to here. But because we don't have another scene yet, we will not do that. We might do another scene at some point, and then we will go inside this building. But for now, this is just for that quest there. Okay, let's see our menus a little bit. This is the menu we made last time. We haven't made any of the other menus yet. This is the objectives menu. I'd like to add a background texture to this. So let's select some of the same stuff we had for this. So objectives. Let's select this one for the background. And we will need to change some stuff. For example, the text color should all be changed to black because of our... Wait, hold on. How did I do it in the pose menu? No, they are white, but they just have buttons, so that's different. Yeah, these can be just black. Shift up and down. Title, black. Black. And description black. Let's put our font here, Caslon Antique. Change the size for some of these because this font is quite small. 2.5 I believe is fine. Shift up and down. This will just scroll like through the objectives, but I don't think we will have that many for this game here, so we might just delete those. Okay, let's do I need to actually put the size to automatic? And I guess this is the size. Is this the size? No, this is not the size. It can't show me the correct size because I have so many elements here, but this is wider. Around there maybe. Looks proportionally around the same as this. And then we will need to change the alignment position. Yes. Relative to position. This is now again a bit hard to manage because we have to move all this stuff manually. Let's see again the size of this menu. What did I put there? 78. Some random value there. 64 maybe is good size for the entire menu by 78. So we will need 32. Hold on. So at 17.5 it will be there, so half of this. It's 8.75, that should be the center. Yes. Then let's move the objectives list down. What did I have for the header? 6.7, because this is different size actually. Let's put it to be the same. 53 and 8.75. Maybe I could actually move it down a bit. Make it maybe 10 and yes, that sounds about right. Here's our objectives. I think that the green highlight is just good enough for this now. Select the title, position, move it over. Maybe 7 is fine. So that's the same for all of you. The description should fit here. We don't have selected texture, so let's delete that one. And I think I'd like to move the description to this side. Or maybe it should be entire length of this. What's the size for objective list? 53. So let's do that. 53. No, 53. And the position 8.75. Let's copy that and paste it on this. So everything is in the same positions. Now we have the objective title here, state type here, and the description of the quest, which will show our objectives to, like the, yes. And back button, you are not good like this. We will give you the actual button. Wait, normal, highlight, and pressed. The size, let's remove the text. Size, automatic, manual. Let's put the font, let's write the text. Text color would be white with outline of 1. Let's adjust your position. Where would this fit? It should be quite small, so it fits. And let's see, what is your, if you're, hold on, 81.5, 40.75, that should be the center. And the Y position, 91. I guess that's fine. Back button on the objectives list. Okay, what opens this objectives list? Upper type manual, so we will have to have, let's say, on input key. And let's just write objective menu. Pause game when enabled, sure. Objective menu, okay, build settings, player settings, we will need to have an input for that, so 40 here. And objective menu, positive button would be O, and that's it. Let's see how everything works. Okay, we have our game here, press O, we have objective menu, it's empty right now. Okay, the door highlights. Hey you, bring me wine. Okay, talk to him again. Have you wanted my wine yet? No, sorry, we don't have wine. Let's get some wine. Let's go here, let's pick up the wine. There we go. The pickup sound is quite loud, but it's fine. Let's talk to him again. Have you found me any wine? Here's your wine. Yes, my favorite year, thanks. You'll let me in now? Bring me another. Do you have another bottle for me? Nope. Let's see the objective. Click on that. Oh, it doesn't show it correctly actually here. It goes way too low. So I need to adjust the size of this text, but it works. Might also just move these up a little bit. So let's do that now. So the description size, text size 1.75, and also I'd like to, let's just remove a couple slots, maybe 4 slots for this objective list is enough. And let's move the selected title 50, state type, where does it go, 50 something, 56, 57, 60, 65, 64 is fine, I believe. And we can change the height a little bit, 19, 20. Maybe the size of the text can be just 2. I think that's fine. Maybe this is enough space for our objective text, because we moved this up quite a bit. Okay, let's see that again. Objective menu, it's empty. Let's go to the door, talk to the guy, bring me wine. We have an objective. The man asked me to bring him wine. Bring the man wine. That's the objective, okay. And let's go down here, pick up the wine, go back. It doesn't give me anything here when we actually have the wine, only when we have given the wine. Found me a wine, he talks the same thing. And bring me another. There's a plus on that now, and then there's another quest objective. Run, run, run. Jump, jump, jump. And jump, and jump, and jump. And get another bottle. Go talk to him. Here we go. Do another bottle for me. Here's another bottle. Amazing, you're the best. And there we go. Quest complete. And these are also plus. And now when we talk to him again, he just says come on in. And we could go in. And that's about it. How you make another thing in Adventure Creator. A very basic fetch quest. But I think with this information you could like have an idea how to make more complex quests and everything. Also, I didn't add a menu yet for the subtitles, but that's quite easy. Just add some backgrounds and move around the elements. This is very simple menu. It's just the label of the talker and then the line of the talker. So that's quite simple. But yeah, I think that's about it for this tutorial. I will see you next time. Thanks and bye. New stuff. I have a Discord now, so for game development stuff and for tutorials and AC and everything related to game dev basically. I have a new Discord channel, so feel free to join if you want.